Witch Hat Atelier has captured many hearts and minds recently, including my own. I originally learned about the series after the announcement of the anime adaptation. What initially stood out to me was its brilliant art style, innovative magic system, and intriguing plot tension. However, something in the manga hooked me even more: Coco's dark journey into a dangerous world. This protagonist is a wonderful girl who makes terrible mistakes. And this protagonist reminds me of another very high-profile one in fiction. Kamome Shirahama is a master storyteller because of the fantasy inspirations she so beautifully weaves into her stories. You can see all the popular plot elements in Witch Hat: Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, and Sanderson's Cosmere. Yet one fantasy story reigns above all others in Witch Hat. Warning, anime and manga spoilers are ahead. Most of you would say Harry Potter is the closest companion to Witch Hat, and on a surface level, you would be absolutely right. Each has a story of a young child learning the secrets of magic and growing up in a society of sorcerers with magical schools. But the differences start to mount. In Witch Hat, anyone can practice magic, and the whole world knows that it exists. Hogwarts is secret and exclusive. Perhaps most importantly, Coco of Witch Hat is nothing like Harry Potter himself. Coco is effectively an outsider banned from magic, while Harry is the child of blue-blooded mages. Broadly speaking, Harry's hands are also clean compared to Coco's bloodstains. Above all else, Harry seeks to preserve the secret magical order from evil, while Coco views magic as a means to help the whole world. The biggest inspiration for Witch Hat is Star Wars, specifically the prequel trilogy. Coco is a female Anakin Skywalker. I'm not saying she's a one-for-one copy and paste, but Shirahama used Anakin's archetype. Likewise, each is distinctly male or female in their emotions. Nevertheless, the similarities are there. Let's review their life stages and character arcs step by step to see the pattern. Every story begins with a level of childhood innocence. Coco and Anakin are born to mysterious single mothers and have no siblings or particularly close relatives. Perhaps Anakin's mother was more magical in her conception circumstances, but we simply don't know enough about Coco's origin story so far. Both children were considered chosen ones, at least by parts of the magical community. Coco and Anakin possess 3 personality traits that seed both their amazing growth and potential destruction. They are creative artisans who can craft and think outside the box, surprising the insiders around them. Secondly, each possesses a level of passion beyond that of the average person. Lastly, both heroes are extremely decisive. When they make a decision, there is no going back. Soon, childhood innocence gives way to teenage victimhood. Coco and Anakin both lose their mothers in different ways at different times, but the guilt and pain are there. For the rest of their lives, each will carry immense trauma from that single event. Perhaps more importantly, they are determined to ensure that their personal family tragedy does not repeat itself with others they love and cherish. Thankfully, both burgeoning heroes are quickly adopted by masters of the magical arts. Anakin is inducted into the Jedi Order and learns under both Obi-Wan and his Grandmaster Qui-Gon Jinn. Coco quickly comes under the Pact of the Wise Ones, which includes Quifri and his Grandmaster Beldaruit. Interestingly, all the master duos disagree about the current magical society and its role in the world. Worryingly, Dark Lords are looming in the background. Anakin has caught the eye of the Sith Lord, Darth Sidious, while Egon, the lidless eye of the Brimmed Hats, watches Coco. Both Dark Lords are expert practitioners of their banned arts and beguile the new heroes while using public disguises. Anakin is offered a way to save his wife from death, while Coco is lured by the promise of her own magic. But let's not gloss over the fact that both our heroes recognize that their magical societies have deep flaws that injure the greater civilization. Coco and Anakin want to make things better around them, no matter the cost. They are willing to try the impossible to transform the world, and they have many strong allies who are willing to support their bold ventures, yet internal adversaries will rise to fight them. Coco and Anakin enter a civil war within their magical society. Count Dooku breaks from the Jedi Order, while the Wise Ones turn on each other in battle. Neither normal world is shielded from the magical blowback. The cracks multiply within the magical foundations, creating a landslide of obvious calamity for all. Our heroes rush into the fray, fighting valiantly to save lives and discover the truth. Both Coco and Anakin now risk breaking rules to achieve their transformative objectives, which concerns their sympathetic masters. Each enters into desperate combat situations with the villains, is defeated and is severely injured. Anakin loses a hand in combat, while Coco is disfigured and almost loses an eye. Nonetheless, they are saved in combat by masters and press on to greater victory afterward. I would like to note that this is where Witch Hat is an ongoing story, while Star Wars has concluded Anakin's tale. We all know that Anakin continues to experience traumatic events that lead him to the dark side and to his eventual battle with Obi-Wan. Coco's journey may go elsewhere, but there is foreshadowing she will become a maligned Brim Hat, much like Anakin's shift into Darth Vader. However, a road to redemption lies ahead for both heroes turned villains. Neither one possesses the pure evil of the Dark Lords who will fall. Instead, Anakin and Coco have caring hearts, no matter how calloused they may be. Anakin saves Luke Skywalker's life in the end. Coco will most likely redeem herself in the eyes of many who oppose her radical ideas. We will see how tragic her enduring ending is. And that's why this type of character journey is so compelling. Readers and viewers aren't just experiencing another heroic story like Harry Potter, where the Chosen One restores the basically good status quo at the end of the tale. Instead, we witness a tortured reformer making both sound decisions and terrible mistakes. Coco and Anakin might be more magically dramatic than we are, but they feel real. I hope you enjoyed this analysis video, and I plan to release more in the future. Please like and subscribe. Thank you, and God bless.